he is going to dictate and impact what happens and when it happens offensively. The Ferrari of all formations, the Lamborghini of formations, and it's a classic. You came home, your girlfriend baked some cookies. I might just be hungry, but you know that those cookies are gonna be there. What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is LaBelle. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today, formations. One of my favorites, 4-1-2-1-2. The second variation. You heard me correct. If you've enjoyed this series, you want more people to see it, drop a like, comment below. Pretty simple. Which formation should we do next? What formations are undercredited, misrepresented, or underrepresented in the competitive platform or the weekend league platform? I say all this as well because in FIFA 21, we have more options, at least currently. I keep stressing in this moment, many disclaimers, because I feel that there will be some sort of patch and there will be more of a defined meta. Maybe I'm just a skeptic. I could be incorrect. I'm happy with that. I'd love for there to be 10 or 12 top tier formations, but we have not seen a FIFA installment like that, at least not in the current era, the weekend league era, the FUT Champions era, FIFA 17 onward for all of you newbies. And if you need the tactics, which you do, for the 4-1-2-1-2-2, that's the triangle heaven. My man Ovi has uploaded a video. It is linked down below. Good friend of mine. Known this man over a decade. Trusted, very credible, hardworking, and I like his accent. Make sure to go over there, drop a follow, drop a subscription, check out his video, drop some love on that video. After you're done with this video, I'm glad that we've agreed. Let's talk 4-1-2-1-2. Like the damn video. Like video. Video like. Then go to my favorite Romanian. On screen, you see the display. 4-1-2-1-2. With the center mids, not the wingers. Defense. We're not going to see a heavy shift. I speak about defense on the regular. I want some size for my center backs. Did I mention I need pace? A lot of pace. It is worth noting, particular to this formation, compared to some of the wide formations that we've discussed previously. If you haven't seen those videos, I'm disappointed in you. Hit the playlist. You will not have wingers to help you deliver from the back. So if you need some additional width, you're going to have to go through the fullbacks, which means they need to be offensively more technical. So you can't just throw anybody back here. Definitely not clunkers, even if they're fast and physical. You need some slippery footwork. Peter Pan walking down the plank. Have you seen the movie? Better not have aged myself out. It's a classic. Or Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe that puts us back into the equation. A proper resurface. I repeat, your fullbacks, because you do not have wingers and you will not have the same amount of width, need to be capable or proficient as wing backs. They will unlock and open up space for you. Holding mid and center mid. So what I've looked to accomplish in this formation, I like having a true holding mid, and then you could go with a couple box-to-box guys. You could even put one more defensive center mid, and then the other one being more of an attacking center mid to go with your standardized king of the triangle. Your center attacking, he's your staple. He's going to be your offensive maestro, your number 10. Are we on the same page? You understand the way to set this up? There's a couple different options. You could also go with 3 balanced central midfielders if you're going to take those gambles. I also prefer if the holding mid has size. I need you to be that stopper of all stopper. We got a leak. There's the dam. Or if you want to make this relatable at home, a pipe. Go tighten the pipe. Clog that pipe. Help us out here. That's what you need your holding mid to do. As previously touched on, center attacking mid. He is going to dictate and impact what happens and when it happens offensively. He might interchange with your strikers. There's going to be a lot of 1-2s. There's going to be through balls. He is going to be feeding these offensive weapons, these tools. It starts with him. He's the leader of the squad, at least going forward. And for strikers, you've got 2 different paths here. You can go with a small player to big player, something that's very common, classic target man. And then you've got the undersized false 9-esque type of secondary striker or center forward who's then playing alongside with the center attacking mid. They're going to be your creative geniuses. They give you that ingenuity. Or get yourself 2 pace demons up front. Through balls for days. As always, we get started with the pros, the positives. And offensively, you will overwhelm many opponents. Weekend league, division rivals, the draft, whatever you're playing. A lot of bodies in their face, and they have to make a decision. You're forcing your opponent to play defense or to take a chance. If he reads the game properly, so be it. He gets the ball. But if you're looking for bounce backs or decisive movements, getting in behind, 1-2s, and if these bodies are pushing and they're taking that risk, they're taking that gamble, often your opponent doesn't know what to do. It's too much happening. And if you play quickly, this is one of those formations that will work for you. massive advantage. To build off that, you got a lot of triangles of doom. Pick a triangle, holding mid to center mid to KM, back to the other center mid. You have the strikers. You've always got players supporting. And this is what I was touching on. If you're looking for the tiki-taka and you're looking for that speed of play, if you just know that you see the game and the layoffs and that's how your mind works within FIFA. I stress this because you have to be honest with yourself. What are you trying to generate on the virtual pitch? Is it quick movement? Is it more slow and structured, methodical? Are you unorthodox? Short passes, long passes, a mix of everything, lots of skill moves, barely any skill moves. Take all of this into consideration. Through ball, brilliance. Have you played FIFA 21? Chip through balls, ground through balls, threaded through balls. Even low driven passes were just a rocket, and you often get pretty good first touches. Players handle it, especially if they're high rated. This could be the formation for you. You could turn one pass and someone is loosey-goosey and ready to challenge. That's why I talk about it being so in your face. Aggressive. It can be terrifying, frightening. It's coming up on Halloween. You could just come as the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Also in the news, this formation clogs the middle. And that can be, give or take, good or bad. You should not concede a bunch of easy passes down the middle of the pitch. So be it. But you don't have as much width. You're going to have to pump through that middle. And that's why I talk about some of the dexterity and the creativity and just being able to orchestrate attacks and how quickly you play or how slow you play. And however Obi has this tactically aligned, which I am always looking forward to see what type of package that he's built out for the people. You have to scale and skew all of that into this beautiful collective called FIFA. I feel as if I am presenting FIFA as an art form, which to a certain degree it is, and I'm making her sound very pretty. She must be easy on the eyes because it sounds like we're in a relationship. We're definitely dating. Something's going on. Don't come in the bedroom after midnight. That's all I'm saying. And last but not least, and I'm calling it directing the traffic, but what I'm referring to is really that if you play direct, if you're one of those players that doesn't pass side to side, you don't go backwards, the 4-1-2-1-2 can easily become your formation. It is a forward thinking formation. You decide the tempo, you push that tempo, and it better be fast. This is the Ferrari of all formations, the Lamborghini of formations, and it's a classic. Cons, negatives. Passing out of the back is not easy in this formation, and it deals with not having as many options. And not safe options. You often have to go down the middle. You have to be able to be precise in difficult moments. You're beating an auto press or team pressing or players taking chances, and maybe you don't have those same deep outlets the same way. You got to get used to playing the 4-1-2-1-2. You need to have that security of knowing that you get a free outlet or that you have somebody waiting for you. You came home, your girlfriend baked some cookies. I might just be hungry, but you know that those cookies are going to be there. 4-1-2-1-2 is a high risk, high reward formation. And that leads into the next con. You've got narrow limitations. You don't have the width. You don't get free outlets. You don't get the pass go, and here's your 200 if you played a little Monopoly in your life. I'm not saying you're going to go to jail either, but you do have to utilize the middle of the pitch. You have to be a master of that passing. You have to be a master of winning the turn battle. And when I'm talking about turning, I'm not talking about cars anymore. You are playing the percentages with all these dangerous passes in the middle of the pitch. You've got to win those circumstances or those 50-50s. If you need wings, this formation you will struggle in. There's no doubt in my mind. I'm not sure how you could have success if you're used to being able to cross or run down the wings or have that level of availability. You just don't get a bunch of free parking. You're always going to pay for it in the 4-1-2-1-2. But on the reverse end, if this mixed grab bag of offensive moments of just fantastisch, as Wayback would say, we can quote him, you might fall in love right here. Deep-rooted love and appreciation. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop some love on the video. I'm looking forward to the comments. I feel as if we had multiple suspect, but still good quality analogies and metaphors in this video. Please head on over to Obi's channel, drop him some love. The man has been grinding. That will all be linked down below, and I have a lot more content coming out for you ASAP.